What's up, my people? Happy Thursday, folks. So that's right, my girl Brooklyn and Lulu. They finally called a truce today. So y'all already know I'm still Team Brooklyn, okay? Regardless of anything. So like, even though I have to give Lulu her props, Lulu was kind of all mature today. But I don't really care about none of that because I'm still Team Brooklyn. Okay, I'm still mad at the way Lulu was treating my girl. However, I will give her some props for that. I'll be generous. I'll be, I will be more generous to Lulu than I care to be. Okay, I will show her a little bit of grace, a little bit. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying. But you see, it's gonna take some time. It's just gonna take a lot of time. Lulu's done a lot to irk me since she got back.
They're
Okay.
hanging in there. Good. Thanks for coming, for answering my call, really. I know you had every reason to ignore it.
I was actually going to call you too.
You were?
Yeah.
I just think that... Would it be okay if I go first?
Sure.
Thanks. A few months ago, Maxie called us here. Well, tricked us, really. She wanted us to come to some kind of truce. I wasn't ready then. But I am today. If you are. All that matters right now is that
Hi, Kyreese, and
we both
everyone.
love
I sure hope
Maxie.
this truce lasts. Lulu
And she's
is
lying
on
in a
my
hospital bed in a fight for her life. And Felicia and Mac and Spinelli and the kids, they need us. I noticed that you left the hospital early, and I was thinking it might be because of me.
You damn
It
right.
might have had something to do with it.
Sure did.
I don't want that to happen. Maxie needs all of her people around her right now.
I don't want that either. I felt so guilty for not being there.
You and I, we don't have to be friends. But we do need to show up together for the Scorpios.
I feel the same way. Then that's what we'll do.
I give all the credit to Brooklyn, okay? Because Brooklyn has been Lulu's victim for months now. So Brooklyn is the bigger person. But Lulu, you took a small step towards humanity today. But me and Lulu, we got a long way to go. Okay, a whole long way to go before I can give her true props because, you know, I mean, I get she was being nicer to Obrick today too, but hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Black Purple. Willow's a true idiot. I knew she was gonna go back to Drew. Don't get. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That dumb bimbo was hugging Drew today. You know what? I need Nina to start treating Willow like how she treated Willow when she first came to town. You see, remember when we all used to hate Nina? Well, we still do. But when we really hated her, Brooklyn is the bigger person, but Lulu made the phone call. Brooklyn was on her way, okay? Brooklyn was on her way. And hi, Gemini. Gemini. Facts. Lulu made a baby step today. Much more required is for me to forgive. Much, much, much more. Okay? Oh, please, let Dr. O is some innocent flower. We know she ain't. I'm just saying. But Lulu been working on my nerves for a solid year now. You expect me to just forget all that? Just to be whatever? Since when did Lulu become Ava? You know, only Ava gets to make bad decisions and me get over it in like a day or two. You loved Nina while we all hated her. But yeah, I'm just saying we need the Nina that used to drag Willow 24/7. We need that Nina back. Okay? Nina saw Willow for the trash that she is before we all did. It was my lucky day yesterday. So much fun. Really? What happened? How was your day? Your day, Kyreese? It was okay. Give Lulu a break like you do Ava all the time. I knew that was coming. See, I had to beat you to it. I knew it was coming. I knew that was on its way. Brookie, please give Chase a baby. Brooklyn, she could have the babies. It's Chase's powdered milk that ain't finishing the job. Okay? Like, you see, I'm on my vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin all that, okay? Because next month, I'm going out. So, therefore, can't say on this live. Oh, okay. All right, Tommy. All right. I watched that old hoe Ava throw her nasty ass at Cody today. Oh, Ava was on today's episode? I didn't see Ava. Hey, Allison. How are you? Did you watch YNR? No, unfortunately. I was on Bill's side today, Team Billy. Why, was he going against Jill again? On Soap Dirt, the news broke that not including Nathan, so that means there are more folks coming back. The only vitamin you're on is vitamin D. That's not true. Vitamin C, vitamin, all my vitamins. Because I'm going out next month. So, Lord. But yeah. But I got great news, y'all. The charges against Michael was dropped on General Hospital. I'm very excited for Michael because it's not fair that he was ever going to be charged to begin with. And Martin, he finally sees the light. He sees the light. He knows that Drew ain't ish. The truce makes Lulu 1%. Exact. I'm not even giving her a full 1% because remember, my instincts never are wrong. Remember when people were trying to give Willow props when she gave birth to Daisy? I knew Willow wasn't shit. Ava was on today. She was in a scene with Nina and Rick and Cody. So I feel that my intuition is correct. Like my girl Melanie Corley would have said, my intuition never fails. So I feel that Lulu's going to do something in the very near future to irk my soul again. So I'm not giving her no type of props like that. That's why I'm giving all the props to Brooklyn. And because Brooklyn just looks better than Lulu. So that's just another factor for me. Bill on Beyond the Gates, he told Vernon he wants some respect. That's right. He tell that old fart he wants some respect. Okay? But Anita slapped the shit out of Leslie on Beyond the Gates. Oh, Lord. And Leslie just had to keep pushing it. Martin gets some kind of award. He really loves Stella. Love is such a strong word, but I'm sensing a who done it with who unalive Drew. Exactly. And they could take Willow's crazy behind right along with him. Right along with him. Cause baby, we not having this. But I was able to rewatch the scene when Carly shoved Nina in the pool. That was funny. Okay, that was funny. And Nina, I'm tired of her always playing victim, though. She always got to play the victim. Leslie got so slapped. Leslie is ungrateful. She is ungrateful. Love Stella as a friend, heifer. Well, still, that's still a strong word. Can't throw around the L word all the time. I knew the charges against Michael weren't going to stick. It was stupid-ass Drew who thought they were going to, and everyone knew that there was no case from him to start. Exactly. That was funny how Nina's mouth was open. Exactly. And then when she said, "How you doing?" that was that was a funny scene. Okay. Good timing. Like, ugh. But Lulu, Carly, like Ava, didn't touch that tramp. She swung and missed. No, this is different. That's a different. No, Carly did push her. Carly pushed her. Ava, all she did was just grab that little bag of bones. Okay, that little pregnant sheep. What did you think about Leslie becoming a multi-millionaire? Money, 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 money. She about to be broke in another month though. Carly never. Oh yes, she did. She pushed her. She pushed her. Carly pushed her because Carly is but Carly had my permission to push her. So I would have pushed Nina too. Hold up, but I got a question. I got a poll question. Now, this is the question. Was today the first time you actually liked Martin on GH? Yes, no, or I already liked him. Now that was a first for me. I've never cared too much for Martin. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think Vernon is Leslie's father. Me too. He looked just like her. He looked just like her. Carly pushed Nina in the. Thank you, LaShawn. Carly did push her. Because Carly, she always pushes everybody around. She's a bully. You want me to play that scene? I sure will. I'm just gonna play the last few seconds. She said the next time, but she gave her, but you know what? It's fine now. Cause Nina was playing an F around and find out. Nina's lucky she still got teeth. Nina, the Cameron talk about you could have broke my neck. I'm like, you dang right. Does she know who I am? She better ask about me. I don't argue. Carly need to pull out the I don't argue. I slap big bitches. I'm just saying that's all Carly need to start saying. Okay, you got to start reminding folks who they dealing with. See, folks get too comfortable when they think things. You got to remind folks you're not the one to fuck with. I'm just saying. Otherwise, they better keep it cute if they know what's good for them. Gio feels sorry for Nina. That makes one of us. I don't feel sorry for that dingbat. I knew Nina was a dingbat the moment I seen her. See, they could have got rid of this Nina character when Michelle Stafford left, but you know, we still got this dingbat. Hi, Aaron Hill. How are you tonight? Kat was listening to Eva. Why is Kat so obsessed with Eva? Everything Kat do, she always got to tie it back to Eva. Eva lives in Kat's head rent free, okay? Like, Kat, get over your obsession. We know that you're jealous of Eva. That Eva looks better than you. Like, but I'm so over Kat and her attitude. Like, what is she still bitching about now? Kat always got to start trouble. Sophia is still plotting to get Tate back. You know, Sophia make me sick. Kat pissed me off today. Eva is not Leslie's mom. I hope. Well, of course not. Eva is about 30 years younger than Leslie. So I think you meant to say that Eva is not Leslie's daughter, which is what I've been waiting for. Eva and Kat are twin sisters by Nicole. Oh no. Now you know that Nina and her sorry behind deserve to go in that pool. Paulie's not. Oh no, I do. I can hate both of them. Sophia makes you sick. Yeah, she do. Ever since they recasted the role. Yeah, Nina did deserve to go in that pool. I never said Nina didn't deserve it. I'm just saying that who Carly is. That's all I was saying is just who Carly is. I'm not saying that she didn't deserve to go in that pool. She absolutely deserved to go in that pool. Now, this is what happened for the Gemini.
She was hurt. You only cared about yourself. Damn, you're Mother of the Year. Shut up! Get off me!
See?
I've broken my neck! Well, you're the one who keeps coming at me. And I gotta tell you, if you do it again, you're gonna be drip drying in jail. Yeah. Mother of the Year! Shut up! Get off me! Get off me!
That wasn't the same as Ava, okay? Ava just grabbed her arm. Carly pushed her, okay? But it was still well-deserved, okay? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that Nina didn't deserve it. I'm just saying what happened.
Coming at me. And I gotta tell you, if you do it again, you're gonna be drip drying in jail. Yeah, I'm scared. How you doing?
How you doing? Talk about a sentence closer. Nina tried it and she got dropped. Okay, but now you know what happened. Yeah, Carly was defending herself. Absolutely. As she should. I'm not saying that Carly didn't have a right to do that because I would have done the exact same thing. So, yeah. Like she played a game of F around and find out. So that's not what I'm saying at all. Lucas was right about Willow. Of course he was. And I got great. I was able to finish that Asian movie. It was some good stuff. That was some good TV watching. Fuck around and find exactly. How Gio felt sorry for Willow. I mean, what? I mean, no. Gio felt sorry for Nina. Yeah. But Gio, he need to go mind his business. Don't be worrying about feeling sorry for some old folks. You could have broke my neck. Well, B, you shouldn't have lunged at Carly again. And she's going to stand by and take it. She better go somewhere else. Exactly. Now, you see, my Ava has some tact. She don't be going over there lunging at Carly, then whining about whatever. Ava plays no games, okay? I'm just saying. So that's why Carly and Ava don't put their hands on each other because they both know what time it is. See, Carly ain't never putting her hands on my Ava because Ava will fuck her up. The only time Carly tried to shove Ava was when Ava was in a bathrobe with Morgan, was up in there. That's the only time when Carly, that was before she knew what time it was. She tried that now. Ava's going to fuck her up, though. I'm just saying. Carly knows that Ava will beat that ass. Carly shoved Nina away from her. She never pushed her in the pool. Carly knows that if she come after my Ava, she know what's gonna happen to her. She's gonna be at the bottom of some ocean somewhere, and Carly and Sonny and Jason will have to come rescue her at the last minute. What happened, Ava? How about the kitties? Are they doing great? Gordon, come here. He made his presence when I was at work earlier. Made his presence known. Sweet. During the team meeting, I'm hoping, Heifer. Nobody cares about Ava but you, Heifer. You care about Ava, Gemini. You care about Ava. So therefore, it's I guess it's just me and you that care about Ava. Will Carly win this round? She sure did. Tanya, Gordon, Rocky, and Tammy. That's right. The Fierce Four. But yeah. And Britt, I got to watch Britt and Jason scenes today. Look, Britt, she need to get up off her damn high horse, okay? Get over it already. Oh, she's so mad that he went undercover for Carly. Nobody even likes Ava, but her daughter loves her. So what you talking about? Avery loves Ava. So therefore, at least get it right. And Nina likes Ava. How desperate do I got to be? Oh, dude. Britt got on my damn nerves as usual. Yeah, she was on her high horse. I didn't like how Britta was treating Jason. I mean, yeah, but he ain't going nowhere. Like, if she thinks that that's going to scare him away, please. That ain't nothing but foreplay for him. All he got to do is tell her, Britt, go sit your ass down somewhere. She can say, yes, daddy. That's all she got to do. That's all he got to do. He just listening to her talk right now because all that's foreplay. I'm telling you. Once he has enough of her, he'll put his foot down. And she will be nice and submissive. After a while, she'll be, oh, Jason. But he likes a little bit of a challenge, so it's okay. You know, it's a part of the chase right now. It's good. You don't want to give up the cat too soon. Just let her talk, romance her, do what you got to do, and then, hi, Autumn. Thank you so much for the super chat. Autumn said, Drew is so annoying. Michael told Drew to stay away from his children. He's like, I won't. And I would have been like, I'm getting a restraining order to protect them. Willow is useless. Exactly. Because, yeah, I would have got that restraining order right then. I've been like, red wig. You heard that, red wig. I'm just saying, red wig would be right in that courtroom. The next one talk about, Your Honor. She'd be red wig would be twisting that crooked wig of hers and be like, Your Honor, I'm gonna need you to do that. To sign this thing. Your Honor, right in her red blazer with that blue twisting her red wig. When Jason is committed to a person, he sticks around. Sonny treated him horribly when he returned, and he never deserted him. Exactly. So we all know that, but with Britt, I can't believe that Dusty Ho is even hiding from her own mom. Damn, that woman lost her son. Who? What are you talking about? Oh, Britt. She mad because Jason faked his death for quarterly. But like I said, that red wig needs to. Do you hear? Kyreese is still trying over there, trying to get us on the Ava train. No, we refuse that board. Oh please, Ava is that chick. Okay, Ava is so beloved. There's a whole bunch of delusional Ava fans all over the world. Okay, I'm not the only one. Nate should go slap Victor, as he should. I hope so. He should beat Victor down. Drew asked for another beatdown. He sure do. He about to play an F around and find out too. Like, Drew, we not in a mood for you, boo. I'm just saying, we not in a mood for Drew. No. No, ma'am. No, sir. Willow better not use Drew's claim of Michael assaulting him after she assaulted Lucas. Exactly. Because I'm still pressing charges. I'll be right down at the precinct. Top of, he hit me. He hit me. Oh, don't you mean she? No, by that haircut, I was confused, so I thought it was a he. He hit me. I was smear some makeup on just to do that. Shit, he's a doctor. He know how to give himself a little busted lip real quick. I sure would. I'll be right down at that police station. I'd be like, because you know them white people can't be taking them hits like that. I would love Nate to fight Victor. Me too. I would love him to beat Victor's old ass. Do you hear me? I don't feel bad for Audra. I heard you. Look, that is what I would be on that energy. I'll be on that same petty energy. Okay, I'm on that same petty energy. Oh yeah, and Gemini, I'm hoping that Wink Wink shows up so I could tell y'all what I learned last night on how to not be as toxic. That's right. I took a whole class on not being toxic. So now I think you and Wink Wink will enjoy my new approach, okay, to co-parenting. I think you're gonna like it. I'm much less toxic than I ever was before. You got me said. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Oh, you're talking about when Steffi used to say that crap. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? That's what you're talking about. Oh yeah. Because Steffi used to say, that's why I stopped watching that stupid show. I don't know what, like, I still want The Bald and the Beautiful canceled. Okay, that's just what I want outright. I would love for that show to get canceled. They deserve to be canceled. It's a horrible TV show. I don't understand why Brad Bell gets to go to work every day and create a horrible TV product and get paid for it. No. He should be paying me. Well, not me, because I gave up on that show like a year ago. Because the last straw was when that talentless Hope got hired back at Forrester Creation. That was the last straw that broke the camel's back. I added an extra surprise. I will try to post it before this live is over so you can see it live, see it yourself live, and give the shock value of happiness. B&B is trash. It sure is. It's embarrassing trash. You and me both. That show is a waste of time, energy, etc. It's an embarrassment. Period. Exactly. Point blank. Period. Y&R is better in my opinion, but they got their issues too. I wish Josh Griffith would go, because I'm still mad at him too, because he had the nerve to show Nikki Newman every morning, and then I'm still mad that he had the audacity, the outright audacity, to try to claim that Summer adopted Harrison. Like, no, that bitch didn't. I'm still mad about that. Years later. Who the hell did he think he was? I watch YNR over B&B, of course. Because Audra Charles is hot. And also hit that like button. That helps keep the momentum growing. We are on the rise, y'all. We're on the rise. So just keep that like button coming. This is why Clarke Industries is on the rise. We are number one. We're doing our thing, and we're on our road to 3K. Oh, yeah, let's see. Leslie is overreacting, is overacting. Nanny is the stepmom. Tara is Harris. That's right. Nikki's husband is back. That stripper ain't going nowhere. Look, that stripper needs to go out how she came in. She need to have a heart attack on a stripper pole. That's where she needs. That is where I would love if Nikki's final scene was maybe she thought that Claire was stripping or something, and she has a heart attack, and she dies right then and there. Or maybe they can give her one more granddaughter from Dylan, who she don't remember Dylan because I've got to promote the hell out of your channel. Every new project I make now, I'll dedicate it to you and hope that helps you get new subscribers. Oh, thank you. And then that needs to be her final scene, her final resting place. Danny got I like Sonny and ADA Justine scene. Sonny's a low-down dog. He's a cheating dog, okay? He cheated on Carly because he's a no-good dog. He's a disloyal dog. Just like Adam's a low-down, dirty, cheating dog, Sonny's a low-down, dirty, cheating dog. And don't forget, drunk. Enjoy drunk Nick. They try to make me go to rehab. I said, no, no, no. Cause I ain't got the time. And Victor Newman thinks she's fine. They try to make me go to rehab, but I won't go. I'm dead. Carly cheated also. Yeah. Hi, Wink Wink. I was just talking about you. Wink Wink said, I wish today was Willow's final scenes. What a pathetic woman. Exactly. She's a horrible character. She got the nerve to talk about, oh yeah, oh Drew, what did I tell you? This is the last time I'm going to tell you. You need to leave me alone. All I could think about is getting my kids. Like Willow don't care about them kids. Tell me about it. Like, ugh. And then had the nerve to hug Drew today. She literally hugged that man back. I'm like, oh, she make me sick. Sonny treated Carly like garbage. Cause Sonny himself is garbage. So of course he's gonna treat other people the way he is himself. He's a garbage human being. He's a toxic parent. He's a toxic mobster. He's a toxic partner. He's toxic altogether. There's no way that he should be with ADA Justine. I can't even imagine why you would be talking about me. I'm dead. I was. Because I wanted you and Gemini to know that I took lessons last night. Okay? So now I finally learned how to not be a toxic co-parent. Hi, Denise. How are you tonight? After Drew told that tramp that he lied to her son. Like Ava. No. I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna do right. By all God's children, I'm gonna do right. Okay? I'm not toxic anymore. I learned some things. Please don't say that about Chelsea. What about that no good, dirty, nasty grifter? Chelsea. Okay, I'll say it, but in a little bit. Okay. Um, you said you're on your vitamin D. I sure am because I'm going out next month. Um, I'm going back to my hoeing day. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Scratch that from the record. I'm not a hoe. I'm just an undercover. She was talking about, but yeah, but 88 Justine make me sick if she sleep with Sonny. But she looked like she smelled good. I'm just saying, like she just looks good. She probably tastes good. I'm like, damn. Can you imagine that Sidwell? Would you let your golden children spend any time with him that Sunday? Who? Not what you talk about? Drew lie on Nina. Yeah, talk about Nina blackmailed him, Nina this, Nina that. Because I knew that's what she's 2 minutes back and he's toxic. Him being the stepdad. Ah, that's where you're trying to go again. No, my children would still be with me on Father's Day. Well, actually, but no. All right, but let me break this real quick. I'm not gonna turn this into this whole stream into that again. But look, all I had to do was just simply communicate respectfully. They're not they're just like they're not her possessions, they're not mine either. Okay? So there's no my children, it's our children. Okay? That's for starters, what I learned. Secondly, I learned how to word it correctly. So you see, if she's to move to Texas or Florida, two states that I don't approve of, now I'm not going to just say, no, you can't take the children because that's selfish. That's selfish. I cannot do that. Okay. She has a right to move where she wants to move. However, the right politically correct word is all I need is a contingency plan for the kids. I'm not saying you can't move with them. I'm just saying that you're gonna have to transition them into this for their emotional development. So if we both live here in Massachusetts, if we both if we both live in Massachusetts, right? Then the simple solution is I have the state of residency, so they're gonna stay with me for the remainder of that summer and that next school year. But meanwhile, she could have him for vacations, like all the way from Christmas to New Year's, then February vacation, then April vacation. Then that next following summer, she could have them the rest of the whole summer. Then they come back to me for that school year. And then that gives her time during that full summer that she has with them to transition them into Texas or Florida. So therefore, that is how we transition it. I give her an opportunity to show up for the kids. If she could successfully, emotionally meet their physical and emotional needs into Texas or Florida, then that's when we can move that. But instead of saying, but yes, you're right, she can't legally do that, but I can't be toxic either. Okay, it's called communication. I just have to communicate my needs and create a parenting plan. That's all. So I'm like, you're not moving the kids without a parenting plan in place. So you see, I'm not toxic anymore. I learned my lesson. But now, hi, Ron. Ron said, Kyreese, Clarke, you already with Amy Troy and is being Sophia's stepdad. Oh, yes. look who's sharing tonight. Tomorrow, my heifer, like how Kyreese saying, what he would do to plan ahead. Exactly. So I've learned better. So there's no more my this, my that. I don't need to stoop to that level. I am a mature man with emotional and legal resources that I could use to that. It's called a parenting plan. That is all I have to tell her. No, we're not moving the kids without a parenting plan in place. That's all I got to say. Okay? And then let the lawyers do the rest of the talking. So who else is proud of me? I had character growth. It took 25 years, but I finally learned character growth. Okay? It took a minute. It took a minute. But yeah, Kyreese, don't be Willow. Exactly. That's the problem. See, there was no parenting plan in place. That's why Willow lost custody. Okay? That was one of the many reasons why Willow don't deserve you putting on a show for company. Got me rolling. I'm dead. The lawyers and the courts and the judge. Okay? I just got to present my parenting plan. That's it. That's what it all comes down to. A parenting plan. And that will get me what I want. But it's not about what I want. It's about what's in the best interest of the child. I learned that too. Because it has nothing to do with what I want or what she wants. It's what's best for the children. In the eyes of the law. Hallelujah. May we praise God. Hallelujah. On August 21st, 2025. I can't believe that cat lady stooped so low by getting pregnant by Albert Boster, who has no job, only eat dry noodles, and she has grown children, and she's a great... I'm dead, Ron. Ron is something else. But anyways, back to my regularly scheduled programming. She make me sick. Willow makes me 100% sick. He practiced this speech before coming online. No, I didn't. I didn't just practice that speech. Okay? I was working on it. Because she's not the only one that has to transition them. I have to transition them too as part of the parenting plan. Because I have to transition from them seeing their mother almost full-time versus seeing me full-time. So you see, I'm not off the hook either. So I may be getting my child support check every month after that, but the burden of proof is on the relocating parent that she can integrate the children to their new environment. But I could retain all the custodial and legal rights. I knew Willow was going back to Drew. She makes me beyond sick. That's why I want this 100% certified heifer gone out of Port Charles for good. And Sasha returned with Daisy for Michael. Dang right. Because first of all, I'm mad that we never got them in bed together. Because you imagine Rory Gibson and Sasha Gilmore in bed together? That's the best thing I've ever heard. Where's the belt to beat little Rachel for shooting EJ? Oh, okay. Ron want to pull out that corporal punishment. You making her pay, is that why you want? I mean, because it's not about me. Because see, it's not about me. It's about the children. It's not about my money and my needs. It's about the children's needs, okay? All my child support goes towards the children's needs, not me. If I want to be a hoe, I will be a regular hoe. I don't need to use my kids to be a hoe. I was a hoe long before they were born. Why I gotta stop now? Now, anywho, but yeah, you dang right she gotta pay me child support. But however, to show my commitment though, I'm willing to pay 50% of their travel expenses to and from Texas. Okay, I'm willing to pay 50% to show my commitment as a parent to making as a co-parent. I'm willing to pay 50% of their travel of their plane tickets for the travel expenses. I'm a good man. Or she could deduct that from her child support that month. And my damn child support. That's coming from Mr. Sullivan. Because, Tommy, men are entitled to child support just like women are entitled to child support, okay? It's whoever who makes more or whoever who has the kids more. The kids, both parents are supposed to participate into the kids. It's not about my pride. It's about what's right for my children. My children are entitled to payment from both parents to support their needs. And they will have that. Do you think that Sarah would violate HIPAA rights by exposing Sophia's secret? Yeah, unfortunately, because that little tramp is 18 years old. So yeah, unfortunately. However, if Sophia wants to keep this going, then Sophia can get what's coming to her though, sooner rather than later. That is the truth. You trying to live the soft lie and won't let her name those damn kids. God damn. Huh? Trying to live the soft life on her. Oh, please. That's not even true. That's not even true. Okay, first of all, what soft life are we talking about? That little $16 she'll give me every month, I buy tissue with it, okay? That ain't no money. That's that little $20 a month that she send me, that ain't shit, okay? So therefore, what the hell am I buying with it? I'm buying tissue and paper towels with it. See, why you gotta bring out the black side of me? I was trying so hard for the white side to come out. Okay, I was trying to find my ancestor somewhere, the white side in me. But you guys gotta bring out the black side. Why? Who's your baby mama, June? Look, you're gonna leave June alone. June is the best character on Beyond the Gates. Okay? June is a great character. She brings in so much ratings on Beyond the Gates. Like it ain't even funny how much ratings that you always learn something new from this damn live. Luck. Gotta. I'm trying to bring out the inner white, but you just got the full-on black answer after that one. Talk about the high life. I don't even want her raggedy ass money. It's the fucking court. I'm just trying not to have the damn courts use it against me to talk about blah, 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 blah. So they can't talk about that it was my ego that was saying whatever. That's the only damn reason why I even have to put in that child support request crap. So therefore, she can't use that against me to say that I'm controlling all of a sudden. I'm not controlling, okay? I'm the most reasonable person you've ever met. And you see? But that's just how you have to be politically correct to get what you need. But what my kids need. It's not about what I need. It's about what the kids need. Okay? And they don't need to be in neither one of them stupid ass states. That's why Texas has one of the lowest damn scoring academics right along with the other one. Okay? In Florida, they can kiss my ass with their little racist ass governor. Too. In Texas and all your little slavery crap, y'all could kiss my ass too. All them prisoners that you got, y'all love investing in prisons up in there, because you love locking niggas up in there. So you think I'm gonna let it? Anyways, I got to be reasonable. And you see, she's the best crackhead in Fairmont Crest. I agree. June is not even a crack. She's a former crackhead. Okay, she got sober. So. But yeah, I really feel that Drew's a piece of shit for what he's doing to Stella, though. I really feel that Drew is a horrible. Quote that BTT. I'm the most reasonable person you've ever met. 8/21/2025, Kyreese Clarke. That's right. Hi, Clemmy. Clemmy says Carly did push Nina. She told Nina to get off me, but I'm still Team Carly. Anyone in this chat going to be a therapist because we have 2 kids? I'm dead. I am the most reasonable person you've ever met. June is still smoking. June is not smoking crack. She's snorting cocaine. Okay? So she like, come on. Y'all need to give June some grace, okay? What does June have to do to prove to y'all that she's turning her life around? That all she wants to do is just be there for her children. That's all she wants to do. She loves her kids. Why can't she? What does she have to do to prove that? She tried to give them a better life that she never had growing up, because you see, June's mom abused her, okay? And nobody ever loved June. Nobody ever loved June. So therefore, so she felt that she had to turn to drugs, and it's not right. Drew was a piece of shit way before he started in on Stella. You know, that's true. That's true, Marlakey. That's true. However, Drew going after Stella, who has heart issues, just really gets on my last nerve. Reasonably unhinged. No. I'm very reasonable, okay? I am perfectly reasonable. So that's why I'm giving her 2 years to get the kids emotionally prepared. If you want them to stay with you a year in Texas, then she got to put in the work. But I'm gonna give you time to figure out, to get adjusted. Well, hold on. Are we sure Willow's not high as a kite? Look, I don't care about Willow. Plenty of people were abused by their parents and they never picked up a crack pipe. Look, that's besides the point, though. At the end of the day, June is June. So that's not right. She deserves some grace. She's not a crackhead. She's just she had to go through a different journey in life. And I'm really trying with my politically correct answers tonight. All right, fine. She was a crackhead. Now what? A crack of a crackhead. She was the best crackhead on the block. Now what? But now she's turning her life together. Now that she realized she found her 2 golden children, her golden goose children, Tyrell and Samantha. I like them other names better. Where's Gerald and Philip and Penelope, or whatever the hell the mother names is? I like the other ones better. Samantha and Tyrell. Like, go to hell. Like, you know it was Martin that changed those names with his bougie ass. Because he want his wannabe politician. What about he talked about them other names were too ghetto. Like, you know what? He can go to hell. I blame Martin. Like, where's them other names at? What was I like the other one. Leslie will probably tell her when she get her money. The way you bend over backwards for these characters is an art form I've never witnessed. Leslie will probably tell her when she get her money. Not the best crackhead on the block. She was. She was that bitch, okay? Danny, Stella, who's Drew's next victim? Monica? Get off me. Yo, yeah, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny. Also, we've had 163 people come by so far. We had 36 concurrent viewers at one point, and then now we've had 354 comments tonight. And we probably would have had it sooner, but it's just I didn't know if I was gonna go live at first, because I got to do some things, but I'm glad I did, because every time I come on live, y'all always make me smile. Smile, smile, smile. I said a few months ago, watch Drew be the reason Monica finally dies on that show. How you doing? I'm doing very well. Doing very well, Clemmy. Very happy to be alive and well and happy. I'm happy you came on. Me too. I'm just so happy that Brooklyn is so beautiful today. That's what I'm happier about too. Because Brooklyn, she's hot. I'm telling y'all that right now. I've been telling y'all for some months that Brooklyn Quartermain, she was the best thing since sliced bread. I knew what I was talking about. I knew I wasn't crazy to know that Brooklyn Quartermain, she's some hot stuff. Did y'all not see her in that sexy blue that she had on? She looked like she was ready to pop. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. What? I'm just saying. Brooklyn Quartermain. I love your lives chats. They are so entertaining. Oh, thank you, Allison. I love every time I see you. Lord. Brooklyn was where she needed to be today. In the barn. Look, listen. Brooklyn Quartermain is sexy. I can see why her husband doesn't allow her to have too many love scenes, because Chase, I've seen his real life wife. She guest starred on this show at one point. So we know what he's working with. So you can see why Brooklyn's real life husband is so protective of her, because who wouldn't want to protect that? If you didn't go live, I'm glad you did as well. Oh yeah, me too. Glad. But I'm glad that Anna Devane sees Drew for the trash that he is. I mean, even though Anna Devane, she's one of the worst police commissioners ever. Like, is anybody else ready for Anna Devane to go back on her yearly vacation? I am. Like, I feel like we've been stuck with Anna Devane all year long. Hi, Dana. I hope that Kyle and Claire break up. Me too, because Marlinky says, I need to borrow your rose-colored glasses so I can see BOQ. I am too. You are too what? What? Glad that Brooklyn Quartermain is awesome. Glad that Brooklyn Quartermain understands the assignment. What? Chase's hung in real life? No, Chase's real life wife. I've seen what she looked like, and Brooklyn Quartermain looks better than her. So therefore, I can see why her husband got insecure. Let me show y'all Chase's real life wife, y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all why Brooklyn looks better than her. Hold up. What the hell is Chase's name? I'm about to show y'all. Josh Sidwick or Swickword. I'm sorry. Oh, please, why they got her showing there? Because she was not looking that good. Like, you know what? That was not her. Now that looks like, but that's not right if I showed this picture. That's not even right. But you know what? I don't care. I'll show it. Oh, I definitely read that wrong. LOL. Oh, Dad. You were just, I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator, okay? Yep, she guest starred as a nurse, but hold up. Now, when you look at her, you know dang well that my girl Brooklyn Quartermain. Now look at the kids. Now look at her. That wasn't right after she just gave birth. That was after whatever. Now that is, you're trying to find her worst picture, but you're not toxic. Okay, like look. I was trying to prove my point. Chase's real life die a Hallmark movie with him. She's very pretty. I've seen her on General Hospital when they had her on camera, and she wasn't looking like, oh please show a better picture. I'm dead. But I'm not gonna lie, she looked kind of cute in other pictures though. She do kind of look kind of cute. Why am I talking about this man's real life wife? Like, what's she got to do with any of this? All right, fine. She looks pretty here. Fine. Okay, I'll shut the hell up. Let me shut the hell up. All right, she looks pretty here. Let me shut up. All right, fine. There you go. She was pretty. Fine. Okay. But anyways, my original point was that Brooklyn Quartermain is supposed to be protected. Hey, last day. It's funny, you came in right as I was hating on Chase's real life wife. Just to prop up Brooklyn Quartermain. But Brooklyn looked like a smash burger. Whatever. Much better hate. Fine. Okay? Yeah. His wife is pretty. Okay? Fine. I said it. Most people pull a Phoenix Tremaine keeping their skinny profile pics even though they're you look currently closer to Tracy Abbott. You gonna leave my girl alone. No lies protected. You're gonna leave my girl alone. I'm about to say because I do remember that though because I'm like yeah because she was looking closer to Tracy, well not Tracy but you know because Tracy, why you got to put down? She does look pretty than Brooklyn. Because Brooklyn is hotter than her. Okay, Brooklyn is more sexy. The only point that I was trying to prove last day is that I can see why Brooklyn's husband in real life protects her so much. What is that? Cody with now they were pictured together in the montage. Yeah, I heard they were a couple at one point. That's what I heard. Jason used his biological mother's last name when he went to find Britt. Ooh. Where is the non-toxic behavior? In my co-parenting, in my parenting plan. I miss General Hospital's today's. Yeah, last day has spoken. Look, listen, it's not my fault that Brooklyn Quartermain has so many people jealous of her. Okay? Need her to be pool. She better get shut. Then one more time. I guess it all comes down to a matter of opinion. That's true. We all got different opinions. Um, oh yeah, she thought you meant titties. Brooklyn is freezing the internet. Not freezing the internet. Look. Yeah, Moore is Jason's mom's last name, and Morgan is a family last name on Lila's side. Remember their cousin, Chloe Morgan, who was killed? Nah. Show Brooklyn's husband. I don't know who that is. So jealous, I wish I could button every collar under her chin to my chin for eternity. Look, that is funny. Well, y'all just got to start hating on my girlfriend. Brooklyn quarter. I can't believe I was ignoring Brooklyn for as long as I did, because I don't know if y'all gonna believe this, but for so long I didn't really care for Brooklyn. Okay, I wasn't paying her. There's so many years that she was on this show that I paid her literally no attention. I paid her no attention at all. But then suddenly, I realized what was right in front of me that whole time. So when I be promoting Brooklyn, I'm really just making up for lost time because I should have been noticing her years ago. So I'm really mad at myself that I didn't notice her a long time ago. See, I should have known when I lost my first girlfriend. I'm a barber. See, I should have known from there that life is just so short. Willow had this look on her face like, Drew, pull her close to him. Mm-hmm. Willow make me sick. Lulu is trying to make fun of that linebacker. Brooklyn is nothing to pay attention to. Then now you are the only one paying her any attention. Layla accepted Jason for who she was in the past. Well, someone had to then. I'm just saying. They're gonna have the girl. If they're gonna have the girl on there, then someone got to pay her some attention. I'm just saying. And Tracy, she's been coming around to Brooklyn. But I need Tracy to start siding with Brooklyn over these other people. Hi, Dewan. How are you? I know Brooklyn was on One Life to Live, and she was fine. And she's still fine, right? Ooh, she's so fine. She's so fine. Glad she mine. Just, whew, my girl. She be turning me on. Who sees House of Lies? Are you calling me a liar, Tommy? You saying that? You saying I'm a house of lies right now? Is that what you saying, Tommy? Is that what you saying? Me promoting Brooklyn Quartermain as a house of lies? Really? I'm just kidding. I'm playing with you, Tommy. I'm playing. I know that's not what you meant. I know that's not what you meant, Tommy. I'm just joking with you. Kyreese with his BOQ. Brooklyn be wearing puffy sleeve shirts to hide her auntie arms. Okay, how are you, Kyreese? I'm doing very well tonight. I'm in a very excellent mood. And yeah, because I'm usually all cranky. And hi, Allison. I know that's what you meant. I know that's what you meant. But have a great night. It's It's a TV show, and I know that I know you were talking about a TV show, Tommy. I know. I was joking with you. I was just playing. Oh shit, Kyreese's Black is coming out now. Nah. Are you happy Nathan is coming back from the dead? No, I'm not. Okay, they should have left him dead. Like, what's the point of killing people off if nobody ever dies? And really, like, what is Nathan coming back now gonna do? Okay, little James, maybe he could use Cranky Wear, who we haven't noticed. He's in a good mood. He got his Bill Cosby show sweater on, looking all presentable. It's a good TV show. I got a lot of tips from that show. Not the Bill Cosby. Damn, she trying to get me canceled. I'm dead. That was funny. Nate broke up with Audra. Damn! Why did Audra always got to lose? Why she got to lose, though? GH have to stop. Only bring Faison might also be back. No, he need to keep his old ass dead. Sam, no, 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 no. Sam's got to stay. Go. Woo-hoo. Nope, Sam is right next to Julian. That's where they are, downstairs. The Cosby Show was great. Bill Cosby was out here on some Diddy shit. Facts. Audra broke up with him. She lied, not tell the truth. Yeah, Nathan is coming back. Nope, Sam needs to stay next to Julian, where they both belong. Like, and what would Sam coming back do for anybody except maybe free Scout Up? But that's it. Shit, that someone won't be me. I'll be mad as hell. You know, if they bring back Sam, I just might go on a hiatus then because I'm not covering her return storyline. I will act like she never existed. Especially if it's Kelly Monaco or Sam. I don't care. I will act like she never existed. I'll be like, Watch me be the most pettiest person ever, and I refuse to just. I might treat General Hospital like I treat Bold and the Beautiful for a whole week, but only when it comes to Sam. I'll be like, anyways, Ava Jerome was on, because I'll be like, because I will make watch. I think two persons coming back is whom targeting Sunny. Could afford noodles, cat lady involved with him. Wow, didn't see that coming. Yeah, Ron. I didn't see it coming either. And I will delete every last one of those comments till I will be that petty too. The more they type that, the more I'll delete them. Also, here they're working for. I can't watch Peter Andrew at the same time. Yeah, me neither. No. Like if I never hear the name Peter August again, it's too soon. And but the only thing if they did bring back that stupid Peter August would be like he deserved to have a more violent end than he had. Like I was so annoyed watching that crusty Anna Devane cry her fake crocodile tears when he died. I'm like, ugh. See, just another reason I don't like Anna. On top of I just don't like Anna Devane. Hope it's Jerry Jacks coming back. Victor, accept Claire and Kyle's I'm rendering your gift now, then posting it to my post. It'll be for partner, so I'll let you know once it's done. I'm excited for you to see it. Why would Kelly Monaco come back to a show when they treated her badly? Because she wants that paycheck. But you know what they say, Ron? Money talks, bullshit walks. I don't believe Peter died. I don't trust Anna at all. Samantha McCall and Lucas was close, but now he's closer to Ava. So he doesn't need her anymore. Peter will probably go after Bailey Lou if he comes back. He never cared about Bailey. Only phase on. Helena actually scares Britt. They need to leave that old witch dead too. Kelly got bills. That's true. I got bills. Exactly. Money talks, bullshit walks. Facts. It's the truth. They say money's the root of all evil. And those that say that money don't buy happiness, they don't know where to shop. Because I'm just saying. Or they ain't never seen me without my credit card. Helena was old when I was in middle school. Is that actress on life support? Facts. Like, that's why I'm really surprised that Victor Newman is still alive, too, because I'm just saying, he was like a million years old. He looked like a million years old when he was a million years old about 2 years ago. About 20 plus years ago, and LA is expensive as F. I know you don't rinse, watch, and repeat, but Luna and Sheila might be pregnant at the same time. Maybe they could have 5 toes. Jason's mother's name was Susan Moore. She was Alan's mistress. Money buys opportunities and options. Facts. Lord. But you know, there's certain things I wouldn't trade for money. Like my future golden children. They are praiseworthy and priceless. You know, that's what the name Anthony actually means. praiseworthy and priceless. Money is why Kyreese Clarke works for the Klondike Bar to Teddy Graham. I would never. Money doesn't buy class. Look at Nikki. Facts. Britt, Nathan, Peter, Faison, Spencer, all rising for the dead. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought back Nell and Esme too. Oh, Esme's definitely alive. I don't know why they thought Esme was dead. Look, when she got her memories back, she's like, I ain't doing all that child rearing. She don't want to do all that. What are you collecting? Child support. Yeah! You're having those kids for child support. I'm entitled to child support. Okay? My kids are entitled to it. My kids are entitled to child support. I don't need her money, okay? I could be a multi-millionaire, but she still need to pay me child support. I'm just here to hear someone call you heifer. I'm dead. Hi, Moki. You so funny. Entitled Kyreese Karen Clarke over here. No, I'm not. I don't even want her child support, really. I'm just saying that for the judge. Stop! Don't make me have to delete this whole video. I don't even want her damn child support. I would leave that shit in that bank account if I freaking had to. The only time I'll use that child support is during the damn when I have to pay for half of those expenses for the their airfare travel back and forth. Outside of that, you can keep your damn child support. Okay? Because I damn sure don't want your damn dusty ass money when you had to go suck all that dick to go make that money. I don't want them the damn child support. I'm just saying. I could have done that myself. I could have done it myself if that's how I wanted to get down to the get down. I'm just saying, I could have found my own one to suck if I wanted to go down like that. But therefore, so I'm not gonna have you acting like that man is some type of father to my children. Hi, Danny Bear 87. You just said you were in time. I lied. I don't want that child support. See, why y'all got me revealing the truth all of a sudden? Hi, Spiderquake. Kyreese, there's a rumor with dead people, man and woman being brought back. Yeah. Nathan's being brought back. It's rumored that grifter Sam is being brought back. But technically, but wink, wink. Wouldn't I more than anybody know for a fact that that's true? I'm just saying. Technically she is, because hello. You know what I mean? Technically, I would be one of the more entitled persons to call her that, because that would technically be true. So what's the issue with that? Why heifer makes me laugh so much? There's technically, but that's the truth. Calm down. You don't even have kids yet. But I'm working. The next month, I'm starting that journey sooner rather than later. Because by the time I'm 30, I will be having both of my children. Both of my golden children will be born before 2030, before the end of 2030. You would be ready to drag her. She said that about you. No, I wouldn't. I'd be like, I'd be like, yep, I sure did. Sure did. Sure did. I'll make sure I'll remind her how it tasted too. I sure would. Sure did. Sure did. Like, please. She can't shame me. I ain't got nothing to hide. Except for STI tests. But I ain't got nothing to hide that either. I'm clean. Okay? Every time I go to the clinic, I'm clean. So therefore, I'll be like, I sure did. Sure did. You want Brooklyn quarterback to be the father of your child? Brooklyn's not a man. I could get Brooklyn pregnant, though. You hate that lady. You so like Tiffany. She's looking for someone to put a bit. Hold up. I'm dead. Who was having children? Just kidding. Just kidding. Kyreese, since you're with Amy Choi, hopefully she's fertile and could get. Dude, you go to the. No, I go to the doctor. And yep, every time I'm there, I make sure I get tested to make sure I'm clean, and I'll do it again. Okay. I mean, I be having to every time I have to give blood. Is there for the test? I always be crossing my fingers and my toes that I'm clean, but I always turn out clean. Is there any future therapist in this chat? These kids will need it. Not for me. I'm honest. You know, there were plenty of worse fathers. I have a lot of great qualities. So, at least those kids will always be laughing. Probably. There will be 2 people plus Nathan who will be returning from the. He's pulling the old give blood excuse. Huh? No, I'm talking about legitimately, because every time when they give me that STI test, and yeah, they make me they do take some blood and they make me pee in a cup, and yeah. If that's what we're talking about. List your great qualities and end alive in a good note. I'm loving. Humbleness will not be one of those. I'm humble. I'm humble. I'm entertaining, okay? I'm caring. I'm generous. Oh no. I would never say that to the mother. I mean, not in front of the kids. And hilarious. Hey, Heffa, absolutely. Now, oh no, but I wouldn't say that in front of the kids though. I'm dead ass serious though. All the trolling put aside, I'm not gonna act like when I have children, I won't act like that. Hostile in front of the kids. As far as that, the kids will never see that. Once I stop trolling. But anyways, let's talk about Brooklyn Quartermain again. And Liesl Britt, she's come a long way. Could you believe when she first came into town that she would ever be this soft-spoken, politely? You can't even say the word. I'm respectful. All right. But I only get evil when they get evil to me. That's the only time when I get evil, though, is when people get evil with me. Outside of that, I keep it cool. I keep it classy. I just try to keep it 100. But hold up. Let me look at Black Purple's gift. Aw, she's so sweet. Can you have children with ranting with Ricardo? She's young and sexy. Well, she is cute, but she's doing her own thing. Dr. Obrick is the most level-headed person on the show this week. Little kid, Daddy Heifer, can I have some Cheetos? Up it up. Now you see, I'm a praise of the Lord. I'm the praise of the Lord. And you see that was a reflex. So I'm so happy I'm going to therapy next week. That reflex almost caught me right then and there. Hi, hi, Tammy. I should be Marty King. Hey. Man, it motivated you that I posted that fast? Wow, Kyreese, I hope you like it. And so does everybody else. Of course. I'm just joking. I love you. Oh, of course. I'm just saying. Can it be Brooklyn quarter pounder? Drop it like it's hot. Aaron and Green and Marlena. I want his lifestyle. Who? Whose lifestyle? Ugh. Curry sounds like Mattis. Not Mattis. Lord. But yeah, but we were talking about this earlier when Carly shoved Nina in the pool. That was funny. I loved watching. Oh, Ava. See, Ava and I, we've had this little thing going on since. I mean, I've been loving Ava for like well over 11 years now. So there's no going back now. Medea. Oh, you're talking about Medea. So, I've only been loving Brooklyn for the last few months. You need to get a doll and we can vote on what to name your baby. I don't do dolls. Lord. But I'm looking forward to next month. To that bisexual event that I'm going to next month. It's going to be a lot of fun. House of Lies, the main guy. Martin Gray and Stella Henry. Yeah, I think I could ship them. Hold up, I've missed a lot of comments. There's a lot of comments I did not see. From last day earlier, how come a whole lot of comments just disappeared? Maybe I'll do this. Is DC Soap Sanctuary? You look like you should get a mannequin look-alike for ranting with Ricardo. I'm looking forward to next month. It will be my lucky day. I loved it when Nina went into the pool. Is that what she gets? She messing around with Carly. And see, I don't like that part because It just makes that feel awkward. Um, when I like Ryan, when I we just roll with it. We don't repeat the same comments 20 times to make you read it. Thank you. I appreciate that, but I still regret missing some of those. Maybe when I went on my rant earlier. Because I'd be ranting from time to time. But I didn't see any of those. Like last day had a bunch of comes when he was talking about, oh yeah, like I heard now I just saw last day say he always liked Nathan. It was weird. No, because it's not even just that. It's like I had it on YouTube and it was showing me different comments that it's not showing me here on Restream. So that's why I'm questioning that. How many people can get a whole channel going by shit talking soaps? Hilarious. You need broaden your TV watching. All right, TLC or Bravo to pull in more people. Oh yeah. That's true. If I started talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta, but first of all, they'd be trying to come over here and cuss me out because the way I be cussing them out. Next thing I know, by the time I go viral, Nene Leaks and all of them, they'll be trying to catch the smoke with me in my comment section. Then next thing you know, I'm sending them an invite, and I'm like, hold up, who was she? I'd be a whole. Can you imagine if I started doing Real Housewives of Atlanta and all them other ones? You know how quickly I would be a public figure. I'm just saying, I'd be having a whole fuse because the way I'd be going in, that would be going viral real quickly. If Kyreese had a show, I would totally. Oh my God! Can you imagine me squaring up with Nene Leaks, doing verbal battles with Nene Leaks, Kenya Moore, Phaedra, all them people? I'm just saying, all of them. Me going back and forth with them. That would be a ratings goal. They'd be talking shit, and I would be talking shit right back to them. All the shit that I be saying too, because you know me, and you know it, because it don't matter what they say about me. I'm just gonna go more and more and more. It don't matter what they say. I'm just gonna get worse. I have no filter, because like you see with CBS, because they, yeah. I sure would, because you. I would just exactly. Exactly. I'm just saying that would be that would be some hello arguments. But I'm telling you, this stream, no, I know you're serious. I'm thinking about it, but like, did you see the thing is this with soap operas and that stuff? Like I said, with how reckless my mouth is, we'll be having like thousands of people in here at once, and then all the crap that I be saying, that's gonna go everywhere. Which I'm okay with to an extent, because I don't give a shit. What I said. But you see, you have to understand, you have to learn PR and all that stuff, because there's stuff that I'll be saying that, that leads to petty lawsuits. Phaedra's your only competition. She lies just like I don't lie. You need a little more. I love when you drink out of water jugs. I'm dead. Yeah, I could get a different background eventually. And I thought about investing into this stream stick thing. But the more my channel grows, the more you give shit because we have books coming out. You can learn it on your way. They don't care about small accounts. That's true. But like I said, the more popular that I would get eventually that leads to fame, that eventually leads to that. But with more fame, with more things comes more responsibilities. And I'm learning along the way, so I'll get there. Instead of bottles. Well, I don't even know. I did buy like a whole thing of water bottles before, but I like the jug better. It hits the spot. But that's true. They don't care about small accounts yet, but if I started really doing it, because I was about to start reviewing one of the other ones, but I'm really serious. I'll think about it. I'll think about it because I have wanted to expand that because I wanted to start reviewing the House of Villains when that came on. So that would be some interesting things to do. You're giving me a lot to think about. I could just see you with this fancy set and a big jug of water. Okay, that's yeah. I'm just wondering. That's cool. I prefer bottles myself. Yeah, because I do have some water bottles, but that's true. We do have books coming. But you know what? That's actually true. I should start doing a Real Housewives one, especially given that me and the Golden Children's mama would be a gold mine for that show. We would get them ratings up. Oh, yeah, that's coming back by the end of the year, I think. Heartbreak High. Yeah. Because can you imagine the ratings that me, Jaylene, Anthony, and their mama, what ratings that storyline would be? Them ratings would be through the roof. With that, if we put even half of that on screen, those ratings would be through the roof. Because he likes big things. But wow. I think that would be a fit Real Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine. I could start dragging them. Because their ratings are down, they could use another reviewer. But anyways, like I said in my concluding thoughts, Brooklyn and Lulu, great job on your truce. But I'm going to call this stream a night for tonight. I will be back on Saturday. Or maybe tomorrow, though. Maybe. We'll see if I can make it back that time. I got to go out tomorrow to go handle some business. So, but I'll definitely be back on Saturday. So have a great night, Gemini. Wink, wink, Moki. Black Purple. Thank you for the gift. Autumn. Thank you so much for the super chat. Have a great night, Tommy. Oh yeah, no wait, no. Before I go with Tommy, did you call that job to follow up with the interview? You asked them 10 questions. They need to give you a real reason why they ain't calling you back yet if they didn't call you back yet. I want an update on that. LOL. I'm about to now y'all need to let me know. Cause LOL, I will do a follow up myself. Have a great night, Tamara Price. Cause yes, they need to stop playing with my boy Tommy Smith. You done got that job. I hope you enjoy and always cherish it. You and the kittens, of course. Always, always, always. So have a great night, Danny Bear 87. And everybody else. Lots of fun. And I'll ask you on Saturday and Sunday. Tommy, but have